Hello students, myself Rakesh Misra. In this video lecture, we will learn about the photorespiration. All about matter of class 11th, chapter 13, photosystem in photosynthesis in higher plants. In previous video lecture, you have learned the C3 cycle. Before study about C4 cycle, there is need of the importance of photorespiration, and then your all problems regarding C4 adaptation and C4 cycle will be clear. First of all, there is need to understand the concepts of photorespiration. Basically, during the general respiration process, the oxygen is utilized and carbon dioxide is released out from the system. This is the basic terminology of respiration, in which oxygen is utilized and carbon dioxide gets released out from the system. This is the general respiration. This is the general respiration. But sometimes it happens during photosynthesis. Why? Listen carefully. RUBP, the ribulose biphosphate, when react with carbon dioxide. RUBP, in presence of carbon dioxide, that is react with carbon dioxide through the enzyme Rubisco enzyme, it converts itself into 3-PGA, 3-phosphoglyceric acid, and later the 3-phosphoglyceric acid form glucose. In this way, the ATP and NADPH utilize. NADPH and ATP get utilized. This is the common process of dark reaction of photosynthesis. This is the common process of dark reaction of photosynthesis. But the Rubisco enzyme can bind with carbon dioxide and oxygen too. But it is more show attraction toward the carbon dioxide. It show more affinity to bind with carbon dioxide than the oxygen. Rubisco enzyme can bind carbon dioxide and oxygen both, but more prior to bind with CO2 than O2. It means if Rubisco enzyme has carbon dioxide and oxygen, that it is more prior to bind with carbon dioxide than the oxygen. But if the system has oxygen, then it become inactive. That is, the Rubisco enzyme can affected by two factors. The first factor, presence of oxygen, and the second factor, the presence of high temperature. So, what happens if oxygen present? The Rubisco enzyme get inactive, and after getting the suitable environment, it become active. What happens if temperature present? The Rubisco enzyme get denatured. As you all know, all kinds of enzyme, mostly protein. So proteins has many monomeric unit, that is amino acids, that is bond with the peptide bond. Then after getting high temperature, each peptide bond get broken down, so that overall the enzyme's activity get reduced because of having denaturation. So in both factors, in presence of both factors, whether the oxygen or temperature, the overall activity of Rubisco enzyme get reduced. By means of the first factor, inactive, Rubisco get inactive after getting oxygen, and the second factor, temperature, can responsible to denaturation of that Rubisco enzyme. So both the factors of oxygen and temperature can influence the activity of enzymes, that is Rubisco. Here we are going to talk about the oxygen. What happen in presence of oxygen? If oxygen presence with Rubisco, listen, then in the second case, this is the first case, in the second case RuBP with carbon dioxide and then Rubisco enzyme. Then if oxygen enter into the system, then what happen? Then Rubisco get inactive and there will be no formation of phosphoglyceric acid, no utilization of ATP and NADPH. How? Listen carefully. If O2 react in the system, if O2 involved in the system, then what happen? The Rubisco enzyme convert rubulose biphosphate and carbon dioxide into the 2 molecule of 3 carbon compound. 2 molecule of 3 carbon compound. Not as PG. This will as phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycolate. It means as the PGA, 2 molecule of PGA form during the common reaction, there will be the synthesis of 2,3 carbon compound as phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycolate occurs. The phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycolate cannot able to utilize the ATP and there will be no synthesis of glucose even when the oxygen present in the system. Why? Because carbon dioxide get eliminate out. It will not bind with RuBP. Here in this way we can say that the oxygen in and carbon dioxide, it means the process is known as general respiration, but if this happen during photosynthesis, there will be the photorespiration. Then after no synthesis of glucose and no utilization of ATP and NADPH. No synthesis and no utilization of glucose occurs. In this way, we can say that the photorespiration is totally wasteful process. It is totally wasteful process. Photorespiration is totally wasteful process. So, how can we define the photorespiration? Process in which carbon dioxide not utilized in the system due to presence of oxygen, there is the photorespiration. In this way, the 2 molecule of 3 PGA not synthesized. In place of 2 molecule of 3 PGA, there will be the synthesis of phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycolate. The 2 molecule of phosphoglyceric acid not synthesized, even the carbon dioxide not present in the system. Then what synthesized? There will be synthesis of phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycolate. This is all about the overall mechanism of the photorespiration. And as you all know, the Rubisco enzyme is most abundant enzyme in the world. It is most abundant enzyme in world, and carbon dioxide is least abundant gas in the atmosphere because 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and rest gases will be there as carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide. So many gases are there. which is very least to compare than the abundance or to compare than the amount of Rubisco. So the photorespiration is very rare process and it is uncommon in all plants. It is common mostly in the presence of oxygen and high temperature, and for this some plants has adaptation. This is common. Photorespiration is common only in C3 plants. This should be mentioned in your copy. It is common in only in C3 plants. It is common only in C3 plants. Why the C4 plants not show the respiration, photorespiration? It will discuss in next video lecture. In C4 plants there are some adaptation by which there has the problem of oxygen get resolved. In C4 plants the problems of oxygen get resolved. There will be no problems of oxygen and there is no problems of high temperature. It means the Rubisco enzyme get free from the high temperature and oxygen availability in C4 plants. What are their adaptation and how can the C4 plant tolerate to the high amount of oxygen and high temperature? It will be discussed in next video lecture. So you must have to keep attention with the overall photorespiration here. Let me revise. The photorespiration is the process in which oxygen gets utilized and carbon dioxide is released out during the process of photosynthesis. In general process, the rubulose biphosphate react with carbon dioxide in presence of Rubisco form 2 molecule of 3-PGA to form 1 molecule of glucose. But in presence of oxygen, the Rubisco enzyme get inactive so that carbon dioxide get released out, and in place of 2 molecule of phosphoglyceric acid, there is the formation of 1 molecule of phosphoglycerate and 1 molecule of phosphoglycolate, so that the overall process get reduced and overall process not get completed. So what happened? There will be no utilization of ATP, NADPS, and there is no synthesis of glucose occurs. This is overall process of photorespiration. Thank you.